Yeah.
Not even 10 minutes.
Oh, yes.
Oh my God, yes. There we go. Alrighty, guys. We are back for another episode of Corn Fed Outdoors. Today, we are in Kalispell, Montana, and we're fishing for something that I've wanted to fish for a long time on this lake. We're out here with a guide on Flathead Lake, going after a really special fish to me, a fish I've always wanted to catch. I've talked about in other episodes. Today we are actually going to do it. We're gonna be out here for about 5 hours going after these fish, and we're gonna load up and grab some beer, grab my hat, and let's get out on the lake. So we'll catch you guys out there. So is that like a big planer board? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're running the surface today. I mean, we've been marking fish on the bottom everywhere.
Okay.
They won't bite anything.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So all the bites I've been getting is running surface stuff. We're running
a
bunch of these Rapalas. Some of them are a little bit deeper diving. I got some Berkeley flicker shads on here.
Yep.
A couple of the floating Rapalas, some husky jerks and stuff. So
yeah.
I got some more baits. They're called Normans. These big guys right here.
Okay.
We might run those out on long lines back behind us, so we'll kind of play around with it, switch up some colors. And Tiger Fire's been doing the best lately, so anything with like green or white or any red to
something that's gonna flash a little bit more.
So we
you
hooked
think?
into like a 30-incher this morning on this one, but he got off like 10 feet from the boat.
Oh.
Which it was grueling. We had one bite first thing this morning, and it was just like a quick just hit and gone. And I'm like, oh, you got to be kidding me. And we went 4 hours without anything else, and like the last 20 minutes we hooked into that 30-incher.
Oh.
And it got off. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. That was like our one, like, end the day on a good, or end the trip on a good mill of fish, and it was gone. So
Oh man.
it's tough, but what do you do, you know?
Yep.
Name of the game.
Hell yeah. A nice one at like 30 feet.
Get the fish on.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Oh crap. Oh God. All right, first fish of the day.
Yeah.
Not even 10 minutes.
Oh yes.
Oh my God, yes. There we go. What side of the boat you want him on?
Right there is fine. So if you
All
want
right.
to get him close,
Back
just have
up.
you walk backwards.
Okay. That feels pretty good.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Been busting my ass all morning trying to get one, and here it is.
Oh, he came off right at the boat. Should have loosened the drag up a little bit is what I should have done. That's fine. We saw color, it counts.
Yeah.
Let's see color. It counts. I caught a lake trout.
Yeah. I was like watching the clip and it just started doing that, and I'm like, that's a fish.
That was a good 25, 30 incher maybe?
Yeah, he would have been right around our slot limit. He hit like a freight train.
Dude, he felt like a freight train. I was like, geez, this thing's got some, like, this is not a big one and it's pulling.
Well, that's good. I like it.
Woo!
Let's keep it going.
It's time for a beer. I hooked a fish. I need a beer. And today, we're having some Flathead cherry.
Who's that one made by?
Last chance.
Okay.
I had it when I was in Yellowstone one day. And I was like, oh, that looks pretty good. It's like, one, I love Flathead cherries. I wish it was in season right now.
Oh, yeah.
But they're not.
Season year round.
Yeah, right. But I was just like, oh, I'm gonna try that. And I was like, oh, that's actually really freaking good. Don't even have a rod out yet, just bink.
And the clip wasn't sliding. I was like trying to get it to slide down, and all of a sudden it did.
I'll take it, even if that's the one. I still hooked one up, and I got to feel a lake trout for once in my life. Now, we're probably heading to Fremont and Boulder.
There you go.
Because Boulder's known for Lakers, and so's Fremont. Yeah, good. You like to be on camera?
Okay. I didn't put my makeup on this morning, so.
Oh man, it's ruined. Ruined.
All my followers are gonna leave me.
All of 8. Well, they watch my ugly mug, so I mean.
Well, 8's better than 0.
8 is better than 0.
So how many of them are family members? I was like, we're either gonna make it or not.
Yep.
We made it.
We good. Time to do some sketchy shit. Doo-dah, doo-dah. Hope I get away with it.
That's my life motto.
Is that a hit?
It might be.
Here. Okay. Oh yeah, that's a fish.
We'll come to this corner just so we don't get wrapped up in lines here.
Here we go, guys. Second fish on for the day. Oh, keep your head down. Keep your head down, baby. Dive. Dive. I'm going to crank you in because you want a surface ride. We're going to play this game today. We're going. It's not big, but it's still a fish.
It's a fish.
You.
We got to start somewhere.
Keep his head up. Let's keep him in. All right, right here, right at the boat. You!
Sweet. We did it.
There you go. I'll give it a little bit of line out so you don't get smacked in the head with a rod. All right, guys, we got. All right, guys, this is what we're after. It's not big, but it's a lake trout nonetheless. We finally got one in the boat. We lost one this morning, but we got one finally. Thanks to our good captain over here. We got him on, but we're gonna let him go. We want to see something bigger. There we go.
It might help.
Fish on, a little bit of hail, baby. You. Sarah's got one on. It just started hailing on us a little bit. Big old raindrops, so we're gonna get this done. Ain't nothing stopping us now.
Gotta love Montana weather.
Heck yeah, baby.
So fall pretty good? Good. Not here, right there, not good. Just by you here real quick.
There you go. Keep you dry.
There you go.
There we go.
All right, walk backwards a little bit. Walk backwards, lift your rod up. There we go.
There we go. Woohoo! There we go.
If you want, you can set the rod down and go inside.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, buddy. There we go. Technically lake trout number 3 of the day. There we go. Look at that beautiful fish. You want to bring him up for me?
It's still fishy.
There we go. We're getting a little wet. Bring him up higher.
I can't really go much higher.
There we go. All right, there we go. Lake trout number 3 of the day. Good job, Sarah.
Get away. Let him back in the water.
So that's on that same color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take my hat back now. I just looked over and I saw that thing bend and I was like, oh, fish on!
Right
Fish
as I saw
on!
it, it popped off the cliff and I'm like, oh, I hope it's still on there.
I like it when they pop the clip because
Yeah.
it gives them a little bit more time to like
Yeah.
bite it a little bit more and get possibly another hook on them. Yeah, that's what we want.
Heck yeah.
All on- Alrighty guys, it's the next day. And we were actually at, oh heck, it happens when you forget things. We're at Lake McDonald Lodge up here at Glacier National Park. Enjoying a day, doing some hiking, doing some adventuring, seeing some things around. I'll be putting up a bunch of footage from our adventure here today. But yesterday was a great fishing day. I got to finally take off one of my big fish off the list that I really want to catch, and that was lake trout. They were not the big ones. They were definitely smaller. The first one I hooked into was probably about 8-9 pounds, about 30 inches, but we lost him right at the boat. He was just barely hooked. And after that, man, it was just slow fishing. The way the floods are going right now, the rivers are flooding, it's just murking up the water, making it really hard fishing. But you know what? We still landed 3 fish technically. I'm gonna count that first one because it was at the boat. We're not gonna discount that one. That was good. But that's what it was for fishing. It was great, and I finally got to take that off the list. But today, man, we are out enjoying some beautiful weather. It just rained last night a little bit, but that's fine. It ended up clearing up the skies. It ended up clearing up a little bit today. We got some blue skies out here at Glacier National Park up here in Montana. A little bit far from home, but oh, I absolutely love it. I'm gonna turn this around, let you guys see this view. Look at that. That is absolutely freaking gorgeous. You cannot beat that. This is what Montana, Idaho, Wyoming are all about. Let's see if I can get out here, get some more footage. There it is. There's lean over. And we'll go around. There we go. But that's what it was. And the guide I used yesterday was Hooked on Montana. Absolutely amazing guide. Great service. They work their tail off to get you fish. They try different lures. They try everything from downriggers, planer boards, jigging, everything you can try to catch fish. But what was working for us was trolling the surface with like rattle trap, or not rattle traps, but like crankbaits and other things like that. And it just worked really, really well for us, because considering it's been slow because of all this flooding. And speaking of flooding, I don't know if we're gonna get to do a Yellowstone trip this year because Yellowstone flooded out massively and you can't go in there right now. So we'll see what we can do on that and see if we can get a Yellowstone trip later on. Maybe you'll have to do it next year or in the fall. Maybe we can go in, maybe we'll have some roads open for the fall feed. We can go in there and catch some trout up in that area. But that's it for right now. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you again on Corn-Fed Outdoors.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be